bounce in your step. And you can see the gorgeous geography of Phoenix, Arizona there behind the skyline. What a view. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The arrival of Chris Paul has galvanized the Suns team. He said...
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Wiggins. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Booker, the pass to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Wiggins has been carrying the torch, so to speak, for Canada as he's come in and been one of the most celebrated prospects from that country in a long time. Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. A lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Got a piece of it. Wiseman, pass to Thompson. Tipped. Here's Booker to the paint. The kick out to Paul. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
Outside for Booker. Down low. Oh, stop it in there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity in a three-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre.
That's good from Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Curry. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Curry with a steal. Pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's a 3 from Paul. Warriors with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's Curry on the assist from Wiseman. Curry's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
On the attack, Wiggins. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton
Thompson gets it to go.
3-point
No
field
way he's
goal.
going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From 13, here's Wiseman, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Curry, shoots over Paul, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 7. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Booker, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Klay Thompson.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there. Winning's coming along with it.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. That free throw good from Booker.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the stadium.
Here's Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Golden State. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. The Suns trailing. An open look for Booker. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Booker's got 7 points.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Payne. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Assist goes to
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Saric. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Warriors substitution. Jonathan Kuminga.
With 1 on the clock. Unable to get that one. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Suns on top, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is
with anything, whether it's business, work, relationship.
CP3, never shy, Graham.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Cameron Johnson out there with Dario Saric. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker against Poole. Pass to Payne. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And Brad, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Poole with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Curry finds Bjelica. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Bjelica. Here's Kuminga. Booker defending. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul comes in for Payne. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for Bjelica. Paul passes to Booker. Pulls up at the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Curry against Paul. Curry, that's good.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
The Suns leading. Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
From deep, Johnson, and he buries his first look.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Kuminga. Porter with it. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. Curry passes to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball finds Booker. And it's good. 2 points.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry to the inside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Curry.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
For 3, Bridges knocks down the triple. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Stolen by Ayton.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Inside. Stolen by Ayton. middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Curry from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge. And that'll about do it as we get ready for...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ for him.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the right side. Oh, Green with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Wiseman against Booker. Paul passes to Crowder. That's good. Crowder's got 5.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The Suns clear it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Ball against Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. And there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Thompson, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. Thompson finds Porter. Back to Thompson. Poole outside. He shoots. Thompson's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix making some changes. McGee comes in for Kaminsky. And Payne is subbed in for Booker. Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Payne. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Saric. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, still sticks with it.
And both free throws good for Saric.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range, it's just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Pass to Paul. To shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And it's in there. Paul's got 9 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's McGee. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wiggins passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Payne against Curry. Pass to Paul. The Warriors pull it in. Down low. Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 11.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. And here's Curry, defended by Payne. Outside Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Cameron Johnson out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Poke loose. Wiseman with a steal. Going inside. And it's Wiseman with the chance.
Defensively, you want Wiseman to shoot jumpers, but you can't let him break it down like that.
Right wing. Green against Ayton. Here's Crowder. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. He goes up again. Wiggins for 3. Sinks the tray.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
To the middle. Back to Paul. 13 feet out. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. Ayton finds Bridges. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Curry. And that one's good. Paul.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Curry against Paul. Nice shot from the wing.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Booker, good.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Crowder right side. And another shot. Wiseman against Paul. Here's Ayton. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 7. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Curry against Paul. Down low. Here's Green. Curry passes to Poole. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Paul. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Paul's got 11 points here in the second half.
Mid-range master, Chris Paul at it again.
Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Poole against Booker. 14 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trail by 13. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Crowder. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Curry, no good. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Got it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Curry's shot is off. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight. The
things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Call against Wiseman. Outside Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.